Hey everybody, Dominic here, and in this video I'm going to talk about a feature of Canvas that some of you know about, but maybe not all of you, and that is the Canvas Commons. So the fact that we have Canvas as our LMS is pretty awesome. There are so many awesome features in the system that we get to take advantage of. And the Commons is one of those features. Now, the basic idea of the Canvas Commons is it is a place where anyone who is on Canvas can post resources that they've created to share with anyone else that uses Canvas. That includes institutions from around the world that are running on the Canvas LMS. Now, in this video, I want to show you just how to access the Commons. And for the case of our faculty at CVTC, I want to show you how you can filter down to see what resources CVTC is sharing out in the Commons. So, to get to the Canvas Commons, from anywhere in Canvas, you'll just want to click in the global navigation over here on the left-hand side on Commons. And that will bring you in to the Commons area. Now, by default, when you go here, what you're going to see are resources that are shared out in the public space from anyone on Earth who is sharing stuff out in the Canvas Commons. Okay, so you're going to see lots of stuff out here. Okay, now, one thing to point out is that you can filter down the type of content that you want to look for. So if I go over here to the right-hand side and click on Filter, I can choose, do I want to look for entire courses, modules, assignments, quizzes, discussions? They have all sorts of different filters that you could apply here. They also have filters by grade level. Keep in mind that these filters for grade level are chosen by the person who uploaded the content, so it's really their judgment call of what they feel would be appropriate. But if I wanted to search for, let's say, courses that are appropriate for undergraduates and graduates, I'll click on courses. And here's what comes up. So exploring computer science, core curriculum, basic safety introduction. So you can see lots of different courses come up here, okay? And I could click into any one of them and see what they have within them. So if I go to this exploring computer science course, there is a preview area. Now, I should mention that currently the preview functionality is in beta. So what that means is you can see a preview, but it might not show you everything that you would like to see. So just be aware of that. There's limitations to what the preview can show you. But what you can do, I'm going to go back here really quick, is you can actually import this content so that you can have access to it in your Canvas instance. Okay, and I want to demonstrate that with some of the CVTC content that we have in the Commons. So I'm going to click on the filter again. And this time I'm going to unclick courses to show everything. But I'm going to hit this little switch right here at the top. Only Chippewa Valley Technical College approved resources. I'll click on that. And what you'll see here is this is content that we have marked as approved by CVTC. I should mention the approval process happens at the admin level. If you want to see anything shared out at CVTC at all, I'll go back to filter. I'll turn off that switch. I'm going to go down here to the bottom, and I'm going to check the box that says shared with Chippewa Valley Technical College. Okay. And the result of that is going to be everything at CVTC. So I can see that Michelle O'Connell has shared out some stuff here, Marion Smith. Okay, so that gives me the chance. Oh, I like your cats, Marion. That gives you the chance to see what your colleagues are sharing out in the Commons. Okay, and so you can take this content and import it in if you so desire. Now, in the case of stuff that's been built by CPD, you may already be aware of these templates that we've made. So I'm going to turn on the approved flag again, and you'll see these templates. And basically, these were built as a means of getting you guys started with your Canvas course if you wanted to not just start with a blank slate. So for example, the home page template is right here, and you can see this template. You might have seen this before, and you could pull that down into your course. To import content like this into your course, what you'll do is on the right hand side there's this import download button. I'll click on that, and then I'm going to select which courses do I want to import this into. Okay, I could select more than one if I wanted to, or I could just select one. That's what I'm going to do right now. So I'll pick Dominic Slausson's other sandbox. Okay, and I'll click import into course. And you'll get this green message that lets you know that it imported successfully. So now I can go over to my dashboard and I'll go into my sandbox right here. Okay, and if I go to pages and I go to view all pages, you will see there it is, course home template right there. Okay, ready to go. So importing content into your course is as simple as that from the Commons. You just choose what you want, choose the course, and hit import. Okay. Now, a couple of important things I want to point out with this. Number one, if you import a piece of content multiple times, it will overwrite the previous import. Okay, so I want to show you why this is important. Let's say I'll go back to my dashboard here. I'll go to my sandbox. I imported that course homepage template, right? And let's say that I start, okay, I got the template, cool. I want to start working on it. I want to make it my own. So I'm going to rename this right here. I'm not teaching Greek alphabet. I'm teaching dogs are awesome 101, and I'll hit save on that. And we can imagine that I did lots of other edits and work on this page to get it the way I want. Okay, so I get it the way I want. Cool, I love it. I go back to the Commons and I think to myself, you know what? I want to pull down another page, and I like the look of that course homepage template. I'm going to pull down another one so I can use it for a different page in that same course. So I'm going to go to filter. I'll check that box. Okay, there's the homepage template. I want to grab another one, and I'll click on import download, Dominic Slausson's other sandbox, and click import. All right, cool, I got another one. Let's go back to that course and we can start working on that one. So I'll go into my sandbox, and look, Greek alphabet's back. I changed that to dogs are awesome. Why is it now Greek alphabet? The reason is because when I did that import a second time, it overwrote my previous import. Okay, so how do we get around that? What if I want to pull down the same template multiple times? How can I do that? The way you can do it is, in this case, for a page, I'm going to go to pages. I'll go to view all pages. And right here, here's the template. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the little kebab over here on the far right, and I'm going to click duplicate. And now I've got a copy of that page. So now I can start editing the copy, and if I want to pull down more of that template, it's going to overwrite this one. It's not going to touch this one. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you want to pull down something from the Commons multiple times, it will overwrite previous ones. It's better to make duplications. Okay. One other quick thing, because I know some of you out there are already using the Commons. Some of you are actually using that template that I showed you, and I want to quickly point out an issue that is actually my fault. When I originally built the homepage template that's out there, I had put the CVTC logo on that template. And there's my dog Kuhn saying hello again. I had put the CVTC logo on that template, And what happened was I actually put the image on there incorrectly. So those of you who have this page, your CVTC logo might be broken. And if that is the case, I have a solution for you. Here's the solution. I'm going to go back to the Commons here, and you'll see right here is CVTC logo. I'm actually sharing that image out in the Commons right now. And if you wanted to, you could go click on that image. You could click on Import Download. You could import that image into your course. So I'll import it into Dominic Slausson's other sandbox. I'll click Import. Okay, it's in. Now I'll go back to my course. Click on my sandbox. And I'm going to edit my homepage. Let's pretend the image for the CVTC logo is broken, or if I don't have it. And just to demonstrate that, I'll go ahead and delete it right now. So we'll delete that logo. Okay, so now I want to pull that image in. What I can do is go over here to the right-hand side, click on the Images tab, and you will see, if I scroll through them here, eventually, aha, there it is, CVTC logo. I can click on that, and there it is. Save that, okay? So you can actually go to the Commons, not just for modules and pages and assignments, you can even go in there for pictures and other files. So take a look at the Commons. There's a lot of stuff out there, so you might have to kind of sift through it a little bit, but there's a lot of great resources, and your colleagues and we in CPD will always be adding more to it, so it's definitely worth a look. All right, thanks for watching.